Welcome back to Epic Bricks Productions. This is my Season 1 and 2 collection video. Hope you enjoy. Okay, a few things I'm going to say before the video. I do not have every set from each of these seasons, so if you have sets or you've seen sets that aren't here, that's probably why. I do have a fair amount from each season, but that's just because. And a few things I have in here are not from sets, so you just have to understand that beforehand. Okay, I'll do Season 1 first of this video. This is Season 1 of Ninjago. There's the Legacy Monastery here. A few other Legacy sets, like there, and there. So I'm gonna go over them. Not as much of a review, but more of just going over them and how I set them up and where I got them from. So, this is Zane's ice speeder bike, which I have attacking a few constricti, and one of these guys. So this is Zane driving it, and I got this set and this set in a Lego set together that came with Kai, Zane, a different Lasha and a different Spida, or no, this Spida, this Spida. So that was a cool set that is worth the money if you want to buy it. A few of these snakes are in sets, but I didn't buy them off sets. I got a big thing off Amazon deal for all these snakes and a few ghosts and all the ninjas. It was a nice deal and is very worth buying it if you can find it still, because you got almost every snake general and you got a few snake warriors, and if the ninja if you didn't already have them, which was very nice. So I've kind of separated it into their own little tribes. So right here I have the Venomari with the original Lasha speeder bike, not the legacy one, which is a very valuable set and costs a lot of money. The original Snake Temple with the shooter snakes that comes with Zane. Also the original, which also cost a lot of money. The general of the Venomari and Spida. And then I had Kai facing them with his fire blade bike, I think they called it. As far as the Constricti go, I have Baitar and Cho'Gun, I think, going at Master Wu with the nunchucks of lightning behind him, and I'm really bad at this. The other two Constricti warriors climbing up the wall. That actually might be Baitar. Sorry about that. As far as the Hypnotai, I have Scales. I have Lasha. No, not Lasha. I have Scales, and then the other two Hypnobrai characters. There is one more that isn't here, that would be here if I had him, because each tribe has 4 types of snakes in each one. And then I have the red snakes, which I'm sorry I can't remember their name again, with Fang Dam and this red snake. I'm not doing great on names today. I haven't gone over this stuff in a while, so if you see me struggling on the names, I'm sorry about that. Kai's blade bike can fold in its things and then come out again. So that's a cool thing. Zane's bike doesn't have much feature. It has that stud shooters, but that's not much of a feature. So the Kai's bike is probably the better one. The Zane's one looks like, I think it's a better design in my opinion. And it's more of a snow bike because, as you can see, it only has one wheel. Moving on to a few of these accessories, like the bomb pile and this thing. These were both from Legacy sets, and are just things to make it more like look like the street and like more where people would live. I did add this skeleton warrior here, just because I didn't have anywhere else to put him. So if you're wondering why he's there, that's why. Moving on to more of the temple, like I said, I have the two Constricti warriors climbing it with one of the Hypnobrai going over the edge. I have Fang Dam fighting Nia and Pythor trying to get inside. Purple Pythor trying to get inside. Purple Pythor is a very nice minifigure and is a lot more rare than White Pythor. Sorry about the lighting. It's a little weird that it's doing that. But that's just because of shadows and I'm in my basement. So this is the full-fledged monastery. It's a very nice set, and it has awesome box art with it being on the hill just like from the movie. And you can tell that by these few studs and bricks on the side and that tree growing out, which is actually, I'm a big fan of that tree. Moving on to some of the interior and features of it. There's a spinning blade right here, and a chicken that will shoot out of there. And then if you try to get the teacup, another spinning blade will come down and chop at it. And then there are a few training things right here. All in all, the set is a very nice one, and it has those black shingles and banners on the side. With the scorpion things holding up those sides, and the white big pieces on the sides here contrast very nice with the reds and blacks. So I'm a big fan of this set, and I am very glad that I own it. It can also open up the temple gates right here, kind of like from the movie. So that's really good for playability because you can make them like trying to reinforce it while the snakes are coming. Obviously, I set this battle scene up. Again, it's more of a battle scene because this was not from the set, so I combined the sets together, which is what I do for almost every set thing I have enough of, and created this very nice, in my opinion, looking battle scene. So there's also one more thing that I forgot to mention. There's a mountain behind here, which I had made before, with some clouds in the sky. This mountain has Jay's Stormfighter, the legacy one, not the older one that's a lot smaller. This has a lot of technique, especially in the back of it, so the wings can fold in, fold out, and be more of an attack fighter, where the blades can like shoot out of the edges. Jay's in the cockpit right there with the J symbol on the side there, if you can see it. I made him up on this mountain because I thought it looked good, because dragons, you can make them standing or flying, but things like this are a lot harder to make them just on the ground. So I had to put it up somewhere, so I made this custom mountain for it, which I think looks pretty good. I would wish that the block didn't have to be there, but to make it look more like he's flying, it has to. So that's pretty much my Season 1 collection video. But as you saw in the title and in the intro, this is not all that I'm showing today. So me and my brother had set up all this for this video. So shout out to him. Thank you. Moving on to my Season 2 collection. So this collection is a very nice one. The sets I have in here are the Scout Camp right there, a Cole's Earth Driller, the new Legacy one, that comes with the big Samurai, and also the Golden Mech. Well, they don't come in the same set, but also the Golden Mech is here. I'm doing pretty good on Samurai Warriors. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. So I have 7 of them, which I think is pretty good for a little scene. I have Zane and Jay charging in with their special blades from that season here, with the crossbow guy and the spear guy. You can't really see the details, but they both look pretty similar. They just have different armor. One's black, one's red. There's Master Wu over here going to fight the four-armed guy, with Nia coming in also, right there in the corner. I have Kai climbing up to attack the scout on the scout camp, and yet another warrior coming in with the green blade to try to attack him. I have the golden mech battling the giant samurai right here. The samurai I very much like. He has very nice features and a very nice sticker piece for his head. He's all in all is one of my favorite Lego sets, with him in the Earth Driller. The golden mech's also very nice for $40. It has him clutching a samurai scout Morov in his hand, and the blades on the side with all the gold printing and all the white on it, on his legs. So the white and gold really match well together, and it has this deluxe, I guess you could call, golden hat top and golden white piece for his head, and it can lift up. He can hold a sword in both of his hands, which is a nice feature because sometimes one of them can just hold a sword, but he can hold it in both of his hands. The giant samurai also has 2 blades, and the Cole's Earth Driller over here, it has this, which can slide up off the driller. It can come up. I have Cole inside there, piloting obviously because it's the Cole's Earth Driller. Because this is my collection video, and a lot of this stuff I built customly, I have some clear bricks holding him up to make him look like he's coming at it. With the shadows, it's harder to see that, but he is off the ground by like 6 Lego blocks. He has 2 nice wheels here, this type of wheel and this type of wheel, the rubber versus the harder plastic. And then he has the turbo thing in the back with the massive driller in the front, that if I actually move him, the drill will spin while I'm moving him, which is my favorite feature about this thing. It just is a very cool feature, and it's a nice thing that you can do with Legos. If you want this set, I would recommend it. It's $80 to buy the Samurai, Cole's Earth Driller, a few of those samurais, and I think one more minifigure. I can't remember who the last one is. And then the golden mech's $40. This one so that's the Legacy Cold Driller. There was an older one that came with the Scout Camp that I don't have. It got broken a while ago when I didn't used to display Ninjago. So that explains why there's just the Scout Camp here. But later on, I didn't purchase this. I traded it with a friend. Not my YouTube friend, but a different friend, for this in a trade with Legos and some money involved. So it was a pretty good trade for an $80 set. It was, and both of us enjoyed what we got from it. So it was a good deal, and that's how I got the Cole's Earth Driller. I didn't buy it for $80. As you can see, it's Cole's because it has these boulders on the sides and this on the cockpit, which is very nice. It has the turbo part in the back and the golden wheels. So all that resembles more the Rocky feel, which is perfect for a Cole's Earth Driller. It's a very nice set in general, and I like it a lot. So there's not too much more to talk about this scene. I had, as you can see with the clear bricks and the plate here, made some adjustments because Lego sets don't use plates usually, except to build them up. So that was my Ninjago Season 2 and Season 1 review. collection video, not because I don't have all of them. There will be more videos like this in the future. Probably another one coming out today, Season 3 and Season 4. But you'll have to wait for that one. Hope you enjoyed. This was Epic Bricks Productions. Please leave a like and subscribe.